husband's family is white, and I often use the cultural differences between my family and his family as a way to help white people see their whiteness. My husband and I were late to our first Thanksgiving with his family. I say late because it started at 12. We got there at 12:10, but whenever we got there at 12:10, everybody was already sat down and eating. I didn't know that. I use this illustration to point out that different cultures have different understandings of time, lateness, and what it means to be polite. Without fail, a white person will push back and say that lateness is impolite. I always use this as a teachable moment. I usually ask a series of pointed questions that challenge their assumptions. By the end, they're able to identify how white cultural dominance works in this one small area of life, which opens the door for them to start peeling the onion.
Yeah, somebody's definitely peeling onions, because everything I just heard stinks. I would just love to see the evidence for how punctuality was invented by white people. Being on time is not exclusive to white people, and being late is not exclusive to black people. It's called not being a narcissist and acknowledging, observing, as well as respecting someone else's time. You know, black time isn't a real thing, right? It's just something that some black people use and say to make it seem as if being late is somehow quirky and fashionable and inherent to their nature. When in reality, late people exist within all races and ethnicities. This isn't inherent whatsoever, and they just need an explanation for why they love wasting everybody's time. Being on time is not about upholding supremacy. It's about respect and being socially aware enough to acknowledge those around you. But if you want to make the argument that white people have a monopoly on respect and human decency, go ahead, I guess.